The sun had just begun its descent behind the rolling hills of the village. The river glimmered like molten silver, reflecting the colorful fabrics of villagers celebrating the annual Olokun festival. Music from drums, flutes, and xylophones filled the air, blending with the laughter of children and the chants of elders. Prince F, heir to the throne of the kingdom, had come in secret. Though a royal, he often wandered among the villages, drawn to the simplicity of the people's lives. That day, he noticed her, Adanna, standing gracefully at the riverbank, offering kola nuts and palm oil to the river in a ritual dance. Her beauty was striking, but it was more than that. It radiated a serenity and strength he had never seen before. Their eyes met, and a spark ignited. Though neither spoke, the river seemed to hum with approval, as if Olokun itself had sanctioned their meeting. Days passed, and F returned to the village often, each time finding excuses to see Adanna. They shared stolen moments in the forest, laughing beneath the shade of ancient trees, whispering dreams of a life together. But not all eyes were kind. Prince Oba, F's cousin, had long coveted power. Seeing F drawn to a village girl enraged him. He began to weave rumors that Adanna was cursed, or worse, that she practiced dark magic to ensnare F's heart. Despite this, the bond between F and Adanna grew. She taught him the ways of the river, the language of the forest, and the wisdom of the village elders. He, in turn, shared stories of the palace, of politics, and of love that dared to cross social boundaries. One evening, as the moon bathed the village in silver, Oba acted. He bribed a corrupt priest to spread lies. Adanna had disrespected Olokun by taking gifts meant for the river. Whispers spread through the village like wildfire. The villagers began to doubt her, and F found himself torn between the love he felt and the words of those he trusted. Adanna, heartbroken and confused, fled to the river's edge at night, praying for guidance. From the depth of the shimmering waters, Olokun appeared, her eyes as deep and dark as the river itself. Adanna, she spoke, voice like flowing water, the choice before you is not easy. Sacrifice your love to save him and the village, or fight for love, risking everything. Adanna's heart ached, but she could not abandon F. Adanna returned to the village with a plan. She would prove her innocence and expose Oba's treachery. With Olokun's blessing, she orchestrated a grand display during the festival, placing sacred offerings along the river in a ritual only a pure heart could perform. When F and the villagers watched, Oba attempted to interrupt, but the river itself rose, sending ripples that revealed his lies. The villagers gasped as Adanna's ritual revealed Oba's guilt. Stolen gifts, falsified prophecies, and secret bribes all came to light. F's heart soared. His trust in Adanna, once shaken, now shone brighter than ever. Oba was exiled from the kingdom, his ambition drowned by the truth. The villagers celebrated, and F took Adanna's hand in the river, pledging his life and love to her. The water shimmered, blessing their union. On that day, love triumphed over betrayal, trust was restored, and the village rejoiced in the harmony between the people and the river spirit. Months later, the village gathered for a wedding unlike any other. Adanna wore a dress of white and gold, her beauty radiant not just in appearance but in the courage and wisdom she had shown. Prince F stood proudly beside her, holding her hand as the river sparkled under the sun. Olokun herself seemed to smile from the depths, whispering to the winds, "Love that is true, brave, and pure will always be blessed." And so, Adanna and F began their life together, their hearts intertwined, their love a legend whispered by the river for generations to come.